Hi. How are you? Well, I hope you're doing very well wherever you are, whatever you're doing right now, whatever time of day it is. And today I thought that I could paint your face, if that's okay. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so I have some supplies here and stuff. Is it okay if I use it on you then? Awesome. Great. Okay, so I have some brushes. I think I'll just get a feel for the canvas, okay? We'll start with just a dry brush, and then I'll add like paint on later, okay? Okay, perfect. All right, well, before I get started, I have a little protein coffee with me, so I'm gonna have some. If you have a drink it with me, okay? This stuff is very good. It's Premier Protein shake. I put the cinnamon one in there because I don't like drinking those by itself because it's like too sweet. But I add 2 shots of espresso. I think technically it's 4 because I think I add 2 pods basically of the Starbucks espresso, the blonde roast from Nespresso. So I do that, and stuff is falling over. Okay, before I touch your face, touch the supplies, I'm also going to be using some hand sanitizer. Would you like some as well? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know you're not really going to be touching anything, but I always like to offer. All right, just some for me, and then some for you. Perfect. Okay, so before I get started, what are we kind of thinking? What are the vibes? Okay. What colors were you thinking for that? Do you think more warm tones, cool tones? Yeah? Perfect. I love that idea. Oh my gosh, I was actually doing this one portrait like on someone else. What day was it? A few days ago, I think. And basically, I was using like all of the blues that I had in my whole color palette thing. It was amazing. It looked so pretty. I'll have to show you the photos later. Okay, let me show you the supplies before we get started, actually. So I thought, since I knew you were coming in today, we would just do some simple brushes. We're just gonna use 3 for today. Next time we can use more, but I really only think that I need to use these 3 because your face is just such a perfect canvas. Excuse me. I don't even need to like have anything extra. So, oh, I didn't even notice this. This brush is a little wonky. It's a little curved. That's okay. I didn't even know that until now. Okay, that's okay. But it's very soft. It's just like a rounded brush. It's gonna be very good for applying that base coat, and any like bigger sections that we have, I'll use this for. So it's just very soft. Don't worry, there's no paint on it right now. It's just stained that way. That's just kind of how most of my brushes are. Very good for applying a lot of color and distributing it very evenly. So the next one, my middle brush, is this rounded brush as well, but it kind of is pointed. It's like a pointed rounded brush, medium sized, very good for more defining features, but not necessarily the details. So very good for, you know, petals and flowers and things like that. I love using this for like wisps. So really just going in and tracing everything. I feel like with this brush is pretty good. Okay. And then my last brush is just this very fine detail brush, and actually it's very, very thin. this one is really good for those details. So this one is definitely only going to be used for a few different things, but I still think it's just as important as the other brushes, because it will really give us the definition that we want for this look. I'm feeling very confident about this, okay? And I love how all of these have different textures on them. They have this like see-through plastic moment, you know, and then we have this, and then of course the brush. So these are really nice brushes, very, very soft, so you do not have to worry about that. Okay, so before we get started, I'm just going to kind of analyze your face, analyze the vibes, and this is really going to help me figure out what I'm going to actually be painting on your face. I always like to do this and just kind of assess the canvases that I will be using, no matter if it's, you know, an actual canvas or a face like yours. And kind of the goal in all of this is just to be creative and just to have fun. We're just here to hang out, right? So, okay, I'm gonna take a look. Is it okay if I get a little close? I'm not gonna get like super, super close, hopefully. I don't wanna make you uncomfortable, but I just wanna get up closer. Sorry, my AC turned on. But it's okay, okay. Can I touch your hair? I'm gonna kind of smooth it back a little bit, okay? Okay. Yeah, that's good. Kind of tuck it behind your ear. This one. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Now I can see all of your face. Perfect. Okay. Looking at your jaw. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. I think I have a good plan in my mind. Now it's gonna be a surprise until the end, okay? I cannot talk today. I apologize. I'm gonna take one last sip of my coffee and then we'll get started, okay? I'm so glad that you're here. I've been looking forward to this for a while now. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna start off with the dry brush. And this is just to see kind of how the brush reacts. If your skin reacts to the brush, I don't think that's any concern. I don't have any concern for that, but just in case, I always like to do a little test run just to kind of see how everything feels. If you ever feel uncomfortable, obviously I'm not going to use that brush. This is really just supposed to be a really fun experience, so let's just have some fun and relax, okay? Okay, going across your forehead. Now going from your temple, like right here to your cheek, okay? Okay, now I'm gonna be going down your nose once again. Okay, and now I'm going to be doing the rest of your cheeks like this. And now I'm going to be tracing your jaw like this. I'm so sorry. That was very loud. Tracing your jaw like this. Okay. Now on you. how'd you feel after that one? That one okay? Okay, good. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking my medium-sized brush and we're just going to be doing the same thing. Going across your eyebrows like this. Okay. Now I'm just going to be going like this on your forehead and going all the way down your nose, okay? Okay. How'd that one feel? Good? Okay, good. All right, and now with this detail brush, all I'm gonna be doing is just doing some stipples right across your cheek as if I am putting on faux freckles, okay? All right. Okay, how's that? Perfect, okay. All right, and your skin looks lovely and gorgeous and beautiful. So I don't think I see any irritation at all with the detail brush that shouldn't have hurt or felt pokey or anything like that. Of course, I'm like kind of dabbing, but it should not hurt. So perfect. Okay. So I actually have already mixed up all the colors that I was kind of thinking you were going to want, and by the sound of it, it sounds like I was right. My intuition. I know your colors, dude. I know. Okay, so I mixed a bunch of stuff and we're gonna be using this today. Let me show you. Was this kind of the color palette that you were envisioning? Lots of these like blues, and I have some purple here that I'll dip into as well, some magenta. It definitely has like a lot of red undertones, so this is going to be very good mixed with the blue. I think it'll look really great. And then we have this like forest green color that I can kind of lighten and this beige as well. And then I was also thinking that we could do some gold for some highlight pieces. I think that would look absolutely gorgeous. And I was thinking of doing like a darker base as well so that it could really contrast that gold. I think that would look really, really pretty. Just kind of a more bold blue mixed with that bold magenta. I feel like would just look stunning on you. Okay. All right, so I'm just kind of going to mix up some of these. And I want you to close your eyes, okay? Close your eyes. Close them, close them, close them. Perfect. I'm just going to paint this as a base. And I'm just going to do the top half of your face like a mask. We're not going to be doing the full thing today, okay? We can do that next time though if you want. Just making sure that that color is packed onto my brush. And now we're going to go. Beautiful. Okay. And now we're going to be doing under. Okay. Now I want you to open your eyes and I want you to look up so that I can get kind of underneath. I'm not going to go near your like waterline. I'm not going to get that close, but I do kind of want to get closer because I just kind of got like right here and I want to make sure I get that like inner corner especially. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, just look up for me. That's great. I'm just going to be very careful with this. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, we're gonna let that dry for a second. I'm gonna kind of wait. I think that's good. While we wait for that to dry, actually, I think I'm going to put some stuff kind of coming onto your forehead a little bit more, because I have this really pretty eye, like winged look that we have right now. So I'm just going to do that on your forehead. Beautiful. Okay, and then I'm just going to do, okay, can you just look right at like my nose? Okay, yeah. Oh, it looks so good already. Okay, perfect. So now that we're done with that, and I think it's almost dry, so we'll be good. I think we're gonna go in with the more magenta purple colors now. Yeah, I'm gonna do some of that, the like main block of color for the magenta, and then we'll go into the details. Okay. So I'm thinking of doing more like a wing from here, I'm thinking, and then we'll add some details, kind of some swirlies, I was thinking. I think that could be really pretty. So we'll go in, we'll mix that, I'm gonna mix some blue. Perfect, okay. Now I'm gonna have you close your eyes for this part, for the top part of the wing, and then later I'll have you open, okay? Okay, good. Keep your eyes closed. You're doing a great job. It looks really good. I'm very excited about this, okay? Okay, second one. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're gonna let that dry. Okay, good. And now we're gonna do the bottom, okay? Again, I'm not gonna get super close to your actual waterline, but I am gonna be doing the bottom part and kind of connecting it to that wing that we just made. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, so now I'm thinking about, we're gonna outline the blocked parts, not the blocked parts. I'm thinking like a color block. What's the word? The shapes that we did on your forehead. I'm gonna kind of outline them with this darker blue color, and I'm gonna mix just a little bit of purple in there, just so that it kind of is a little more cohesive, but just to give it some dimension and depth. But other than that, I think that's gonna be it for this guy. So let's go. Just a little bit more for the two pieces in the middle. Okay, beautiful. All right, so like I said, I think that's it for this. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my detail brush. We're gonna tap into this gold, okay? I'm gonna outline the wing again, outline the wing, and I'm gonna bring it in close to your nose, okay? Okay, close your eyes. I'm gonna do the top part. Okay, keep them closed while we let that dry. Okay, good. And now what I'm gonna do is take the same golds, and since we did this, I don't want to connect it out there because then that's gonna make it look a little bug-like, and I don't really want to do that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep it just on the top, and on the bottom I'm gonna do little stars. I think that would look so pretty. Yeah, we'll just do some like dots and like very fine stars, so it's gonna look very, almost like a fine line tattoo. Honestly, I'll be able to get it pretty fine with this brush. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay. All right, so you can open your eyes. I don't want to get it in your eyelashes, so everything is dry now, which is good. All right. Can I have you actually turn just a little bit so that I could get more on your cheek instead of like in the front, you know? Yeah, perfect. perfect. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, now while we wait for that side to dry, I'm gonna have you turn your head the other way. Let me get some more. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. I'm thinking of adding some kind of on the outside of this section that we have kind of going on over here. I think that would be really pretty, actually. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna end up using the green today, but that's okay. I think that would be too much. I like it with the blue and the magenta. Yeah. Okay, you can actually just face towards me. Okay. Okay. Is there anything else you think I should add? I know I haven't shown it to you yet, but I'm trying to think. I don't think so. Here, I'm gonna dip into this darker blue and just add just a little bit of definition on your eyes, okay? Yeah, you're good. Actually, can you close this one? I'm gonna do something to it real fast. Okay. Perfect. Okay, beautiful. Oh, you look so good. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, and this is just regular. It'll wash off, so you're so good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll show you in the bathroom, okay? I'll show you in the mirror over there, okay? Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much for letting me do this and hanging out with me. As always, it was so much fun, and I hope that we can plan to do this soon, okay?